We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 26.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Here's Jed Lowry now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit hard on the ground at first. Moreland is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box, Jordan Patterson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Line drive to center field. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Angel Pagan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Angel Pagan.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. 1 game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games lead to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
And Reyes will take this one for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Here it comes, 0-2. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. And at first for him following the 1-out single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is fouled back and out of play. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Runner back safely. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. A step on the bag for 1. Back to Morneau, but it's too late as they just get to 1. Here's Jay Bruce now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Grounded to first. Over to first with it is Morneau, and that ends the inning. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 14, Tony Walters.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. Knuckleball taken inside for a strike.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
First baseman, Justin Morneau.
Here's the first pitch to him. Justin Morneau is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Hit hard to short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And there's ball 2 now. And the pitch on 2-1. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready now, Christian Vasquez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Marco Hernandez steps in. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
A leap, and he crashes into the wall, but managed to hold on to it. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Angel Pagan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Soft liner towards short. Throw on to the first baseman Morneau, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Ian Desmond. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Ian Desmond.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Max Kepler. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Pedroia now at second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Trevor Story. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Here it comes. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Junior.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Ready for another chance? Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. On its tailor-made to short. 6. Story scoops it up, and he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Mitch Moreland. He popped out in his first trip. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him. On the ground towards second. Lowry's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far. And clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. And Pedroia behind it a bit as he grounds this one to second. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it the side is retired. Striding in once again, David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, David Dahl.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now to the plate, Jed Lowry comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So striding in, Jordan Patterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Red Sox, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Lowry onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
Now batting, Christian Vasquez. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Marco Hernandez steps in. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Marco Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
Outside for a ball. 1-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dahl will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Angel Pagan. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 14.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a dangerous knuckleball. Grounded back up the middle. There is Pedroia. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Justin Morneau. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Third baseman.
So digging in now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Hit on the ground to third. Hernandez gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start things out in the home half of it.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jay Bruce. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The second baseman, number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Number 16 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 16.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Patterson is after it and foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Back to Morneau, but it's too late as they just get to one. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Ian Desmond.
Looks at a knuckleball that finds the box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
The designated hitter,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And that misses, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. That's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A knuckler that just missed too low. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
D-Rock.
2-2.
Man, we're getting late in the game. His ball's still jumping all over the place. The knuckler has been working. That's why he's still in this game so deep into it.
A fastball that just misses inside. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Benintendi is there. And that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Christian Vasquez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Digging in once again, Marco Hernandez. He hit a sac fly earlier. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Angel Pagan. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball one.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Hit hard on the ground to third. Lowry on to Morneau, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Jordan Patterson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside, ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now
Ready
batting.
once again, Tony Walters. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First things first, here's a throw over. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi going back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Now a long throw to third. And he'll make it to third with a triple. Digging in, Justin Morneau. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Justin Morneau.
And they won't mess with Morneau here as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
The 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ball's in pursuit. 1 down. Here's Jay Bruce now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bruce around the bag, heading for second now. And he'll reach second now with one away. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He singled his last time up.
Moreland. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen
Colorado,
now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Russell.
Hunter Renfroe will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Hunter Renfroe.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Don't want to forget about him. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Bruce rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Stepping up to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Adam Ottavino enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Adam Ottavino.
Todd Frazier will come on now and pinch run here.
Todd Frazier.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now in the box, Christian Vasquez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Called a strike there, 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
The 2-1 pitch. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here, 3-1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Coming to the plate now, Marco Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Desmond moving in. 1 run is scored. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Now batting, Angel Pagan. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Ready now, Ian Desmond. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 20, Ian Desmond.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And the pitch. There's a knuckleball giggling at him over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-2, here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. On its way is pitch number 75. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Desmond is on his way home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing first base. Number 21, Todd Frazier.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ryan Zimmerman will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. 1 home run and 3 driven in. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in now, Jed Lowry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this one gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch, as the run will score from third. Lowry waits the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Into the box now, Jordan Patterson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats. To this point, Stephen Wright is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 35, Stephen Wright.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. And it's off the Green Monster. In to score, the runner from third. Lowry is digging for home. Oh, and the tag will get him at the plate as the potential tying run is cut down trying to score.
The catcher, number 14.
So striding in, Tony Walters, as he'll look to bring home that. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Morneau. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And he watches a call. Strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Throw over to the bag. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And again a throw. Hard ground ball to third, and that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit, and now this is bobbled in left, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Stepping into the box, Jose Reyes. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Craig Kimbrell comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Number 20.
At the plate.
Desmond.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Designated hitter, Max Kepler.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A 1 pitch on its way. Ball 1. 8 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. At the plate, Trevor Story. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Popped high in the air. Frazier is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And that'll be off the green monster in left. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The batter.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
A defensive change for the Rockies. Now playing center field, number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Now a throw over. And he'll get back in safely. Now the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jay Bruce. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Sandy Leon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Jordan Walden comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Johnny Peralta will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Zimmerman, 1 out. Here's Todd Frazier now. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench. Just a little bit ago. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Desmond has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a swing by Pedroia as this one's on the ground out to short. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The left fielder, number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
This is foul right side.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. There to make the play is Frazier for the first out. Standing in, Jed
10,
Lowry. 0-for-4 with a strikeout
Jed
thus far.
Lowry.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, Jordan Patterson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Josh Smith takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Josh Smith.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Hernandez has got it, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Christian Vasquez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Greg Holland comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 56, Greg Holland.
This is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now. Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt. That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Christian Vasquez goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Reyes is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Now batting.
So
Right
coming to the
fielder,
plate, Angel Pagan. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Swings through the slider there. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Jackie Bradley.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
3-2 now.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
For the Red Sox, 8 runs on 21 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. The Red Sox and Rockies, thank you.
Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Colorado Rockies. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game on. Way.
Number 6.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Patterson has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Oof, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. Swings through the slider there. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Dahl. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average. Pushing up near 350 to begin play. Rolled slowly to first. Morneau charging in on it. Over to first with it is Morneau, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder David Dahl.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. From the stretch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Now a throw over. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Nobody out, runner on first. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Jordan Patterson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. This gets foul. It's over. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. In comes the left fielder. Makes the play, 1 away. And now a triple play as he couldn't get back to the bag, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Scooter Gennett. The
Leading off
average
for
for him
Cincinnati,
entering play,
second
not
baseman,
far north of 200.
Scooter Gennett.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ball's in pursuit. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall.
Right fielder,
He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Kepler will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning, and here he is with another chance in the second inning to go single digits again. He's set up pretty good to go deep in this game.
Into the box now, number 27. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-1.
Nope,
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Runners off for second. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Kepler is in now as he gloves it for the third out of the inning. Stepping in, Tony Walters. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. Right side, fielded by Votto, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the left-handed hitting power threat, Justin Morneau. And there's a swing by Morneau as this is on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Jose Reyes. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Too low, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Suarez is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. At the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Ball
2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Patterson going back on it at the track. The wall gone to lead off the inning. Now batting, McGuire, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now the pitch. Line hard to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Billy Hamilton.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kepler's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
Striding in once again, Zach Cozart. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 3-0 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. And
a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pickoff move to second, and the runner will get back standing. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. 2 out here and a runner at second. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust it back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a looper to left. Patterson coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Duvall on the move. 1 down. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In the air down the left field line and deep. Number 27 has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. At the plate, John Gray. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here's the pitch. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside. 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody. 3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. He singled his last time up. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, but he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Jed Lowry trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Outside, 3-0 now. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Up next for Colorado.
Ready for another chance? Jordan Patterson, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Scooter
into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kepler over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter.
Stepping in,
Right
Adam
fielder.
Duvall. He's
Adam
0 for 1 thus
Duvall.
far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
At the
Third
plate,
baseman,
Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio
He reached on a
Suarez.
single in his first try. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. 2 out, nobody on. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, yeah.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler ranging back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Tony Walters comes
Leading
into
off the
this
fourth
at bat
inning for
0
the
for
Rockies.
1 in the ball game.
Catcher. Number 14.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
The batter. First
Now in the
baseman.
box, Justin Morneau. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gennett ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate,
The
Jose
batter.
Reyes.
Third
Flied out in
baseman.
his first at bat, so
Jose
make him 0 for 1 so
Reyes.
far. First pitch coming, here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Throw over to the bag. And again a throw. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. He's running again. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the left fielder. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's 1-1. Standing in, Ian Desmond. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. For Reyes, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Duvall has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ball 2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Suarez has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Ready now, number 27. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, number 27.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Devin Mesoraco. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Coming to the plate now, McGuire, a base hit in his first trip.
Number 32.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. And he'll step off and try again. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Patterson is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Number 6.
Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Patterson is after it, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, John Gray. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
John Gray.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup right down the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. First offering on its way. David Dahl stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Now to the plate, Jed Lowry. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready once again, Jordan Patterson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw won't get him. That'll bring up Tony Walters. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Ready for another shot now, Justin Morneau. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. That's wide. 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. And there's ball 3 now to Morneau. 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Leading
It's
off
been an
with
0 for
Cincinnati.
2 effort for him to
Shortstop.
this point.
Zach Cozart.
Here it comes.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First pitch of the at-bat. Joey Votto stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Patterson is in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The batter,
Here's the
number
second
4,
baseman, Scooter
second
Gennett.
baseman,
He's 0 for 2
Scooter
thus far in this
Gennett.
one. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
That's a ball.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite
2
on it.
balls, no strikes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And the pitch on 2-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Reyes.
Leading off for the
He'll lead
Rockies.
it off as we start the
Third
home
baseman.
6th.
Jose Reyes.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And Reyes is aboard with a leadoff single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Striding in once again,
Now batting.
Ian Desmond. He started out the evening 0 for 2
Ian.
so far.
Yes,
Michael Lorenzen takes the ball
Your
here as he'll
attention,
enter
please.
with a runner at first
Now pitching
and nobody
for
out.
Cincinnati, number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Now a throw over to first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again. Max Kepler.
Right
He
fielder.
comes in 0 for 2
Max
thus far.
Kepler.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out and a runner on second base. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and out of here. Ready once again, John Gray hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And that'll bring up the speedy
Now
outfielder David Dahl.
Center fielder,
He's got 3 hits,
David
including a double to this
Dahl.
point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Really aggressive swings right now. Ball's out of the zone, up high. He's swinging through them. Not going to put him in play. He's really got to bring.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Adam Duvall.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Dahl. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Third baseman number
Ready
7,
for another shot now.
Eugenio
Suarez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Adam Ottavino comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance. Number 27. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Scott Schebler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Scott Schebler.
Fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Ottavino is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Ready with the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Digging in once again, Jed Lowry. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Brendan Finnegan will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 29, Brandon Finnegan. A defensive change for the Reds. Now playing left field, number 43.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And Lowry swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for route number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Jordan Patterson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Catcher, Tony Walter.
Tony Walters is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. At the plate, Brendan Finnegan.
Leading off for
And he's getting his
Cincinnati.
first plate appearance
Pitcher,
here in the 8th after
Brendan
entering off the bench.
Finnegan.
Now a right-hander has started
Your
to get
attention,
loose in the
please.
Colorado
Bench hitting for the
bullpen. Jesse
Reds,
Winkler
number
is going to
33,
be asked to get things going here as a
Jesse
lead off the top of the
Winkler.
8th. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
No cuts now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Here it comes on 0-2. Softly hit out to short. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 6.
Standing in,
Center
Billy
fielder,
Hamilton.
Billy
No hits in
Hamilton.
3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hit out towards second. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Your
Drew
attention,
Storen
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching for
bullpen in the
Reds,
bottom half of the
number
8th.
31, Drew Storen.
Here's Justin Morneau. He'll have a new pitcher
Leading off
waiting
for the
for him
Rockies.
as we begin there.
First baseman, Justin Morneau.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Schebler comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Third baseman, number
Digging
7,
in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Schebler comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started that swing a bit too early.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball in the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Joey Votto. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Jake McGee comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 51, Jake McGee.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Scooter Gennett.
Scooter Gennett is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
The 0-2 home. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Kepler is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one.